And we're back. How you guys doing? Hope you liked my choice of song. It felt appropriate. I am definitely going to be burning. Uh-oh. My character's stopping. We'll watch the cutscene. I got some coffee. We're up early.
I have endured more than enough.
I'm medicated. That's gotta hurt.
I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
So is his sword part, or his head part of the sword now, or is it just gone? His head's just gone. Fuck. You know, I thought rolling behind him would be another early. Yeah. My sleep schedule is just kind of weird now. I've been doing stuff around the house. We're up early. I got some laundry going. I just thought I'd start it early rather than sit around and get tired and not do as good later. As I immediately die. A little distracted. But we're just hanging out. It's good. I know that it's gonna take a while to like practice to a point where I'm confident in all three phases. Because I'm gonna have to fight this small guy and then Midra phase 1 and 2. So it's kind of 3 phases for me at no leveling. God damn it. How you doing, Plague? Thanks again yesterday. I know it wasn't a boss, like, formally. It doesn't have, a remembrance. I got past the tutorial and starting the backrooms game. Nice. Nice. I was, thinking about what I told you with the whole Unity thing compared to Unreal. And I feel like, uh... Fuck me. How many attacks was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm sure there's a follow-up if I survive. God damn it. Yeah, watching someone do a no-hit playthrough of this, they were like jumping behind him. Which is what I thought would be a good space for safety, but they like dodge the full combos and do a whole charged heavy attack. It's gonna suck. But yeah, the game design. I feel like if I could give any advice, it would actually be chart out the like UI and gameplay loops on a like a graph paper or like a whiteboard or a couple of different pages, right? Get like a rough draft, tear out a page of like a notebook, and then just scribble a rough draft, like no pressure, just you're crossing things out. Use a pen. That's another tip. A teacher told me forever ago, like when you're using pencils, you're constantly worried about erasing and going back and erasing shit. If you use a pen, you're more likely to just write your idea down correctly the first time. And I've been using pens ever since. I have like a couple of pencils, but pens is where it's at. Just get a pen, a page, and just start writing. And when you chart it out, you're kind of like doing rough coding in that sense first, and you don't have to like worry about it being broken or anything, and then you can actually work from there, implementing the things and like having ideas of like which component should I use. I want to use this system in Unity. I'm gonna like look at the API and code something using that system. That's my actual advice for anyone making a video game. That like when the best work I've done and the most work I've done efficiently is just doing that. Getting a piece of paper, scribbling shit down, and like refining it on the back of the page or on another page, like referencing it, cleaning it up. And then after I've done that like two or three times, I'm like, all right, this is a game. I could see it getting coded. Oh, well. That did a pretty good amount of damage, though, with the build-up. The first time we were fighting him, we were doing, like, no visible damage, and then the build-up proc was, half of that. Like, barely any. How good is version 6 if you know? I think that's the one I'm using, but it's because all of the... When Windows 11 came out, all of the old versions of Unity had like a security error. So I wouldn't even use any of the old versions of Unity. Just use the newer one. They're really good with backwards compatible packages. So if you have like me, like a bunch of packages from Humble Bundle, like if you go to Humble Bundle and you buy asset packs and you get like thousands of dollars worth of assets for like 35 bucks, 25 bucks, which I'm not joking. Here, I'll pull that up just to show you. I'm okay with sacrificing this life to show you guys what I'm talking about.
I ask you forgive me.
Go to Humble Bundle and then go to software. And then they'll give you, let's see if they have any like assets. Polygon. This is one I bought. Oh, and it's almost out. It's like gonna go away in a couple minutes. Yikes. But something like this, right? You get $1,000 worth of assets for 25 bucks. So I have a bunch of these over the years. I've been buying asset packs and stuff. So, and then you could tie them into Unity. Sometimes they give you a Unity code for that, like, what is it called? the Unity asset store, they'll like link to your Unity account, and then you don't even really need to download them. You can have a like have the package manager open, signed in, and then you just click a couple buttons and it'll import into your project. G'day. G'day, I'm just giving game design advice. How you doing? How was last night? I mean, I was just happy that I was done with that boss. We beat, I mean, it wasn't even a boss, which is the most upsetting part. It was just a team fight against a bunch of NPCs. You don't get like a remembrance from them. They're not a boss. They're just a pain in the ass. But I'm glad we got through it with Plague here, so I'm giving him some advice for coding. I was just happy to be done with that fucking nonsense. And we did really good with Radon. I could imagine, yeah. Damn it, we almost got through unscathed. But we're gonna keep dying a lot, so I didn't really send out too many chat signals for this, but I'm gonna be practicing Midra today. And then when we beat Midra, we'll have a single boss aside from Promised Consort. We'll have Meteor, and that's it. And then we're almost done entirely with the DLC.
More than enough.
But I was just going over, like, programming stuff. God damn it, I dodged, like, a little bit too early. He's got a lot of long wind-up, like, fake attacks where he just kind of holds his weapon like he's gonna attack, and then he starts to move, but he's not attacking, and then he goes to attack. Then what, after defeating everyone? Then we start over again. We're doing a seamless co-op multiplayer community run where I'm going to be level 1. I'm not leveling up, but everyone can join me on their leveled up characters with their builds because you'll be downscaled. That's just every Dark Souls boss. I've already beaten every Dark Souls boss. We've done we've beaten Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and base game Elden Ring, and Night Rain without leveling up. I just forgot to do the DLC, actually. So I was like, oh fuck, I have to go back to my no leveling playthrough and beat the DLC. No, the holding the weapons for like 5 seconds. Yeah, yeah. It's we call it the Margit the Fell 2 to 3 business days attack. But yeah, we've gone through the series. These are the last couple bosses until I can claim that I've beaten all of the Souls games. Now with Night Rain coming out, and it has Dark Souls characters and bosses in it, Elden Ring is tied to Dark Souls. So you gotta go, in my opinion, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring. That is the full series. And I'm sure, like, Sekiro and Bloodborne are connected, but I never played those, so.
I ask you forgive me.
Damn it, I held it down. I held it down! I pressed the sprint, and I pressed it into a sprint. You could see my character, like, run into the boss for, like, a half of a second before he died. But yeah, hopefully my advice helped, Plague Doctor.
Depths of your...
I feel so much better fighting these guys than fighting... Freya. It was really just Freya. We've already beaten Dane, like, in the 1v1. So when we got there, it was like, alright, dude. Fuck! That one I feel like I pressed it, but I don't know. I don't know. You know, I think I know what we might have to do to kill this guy faster. Invasion. We were the invasion. For Letta. Can we go seek forgiveness, or is that not a thing? Can we do absolution yet? Dane or however his name is written was a joke in my opinion. Just the D&D equivalent of a monk. Yeah. The only thing that he kept killing me with like the same inconsistent random super armor, like the hyper armor poise that he would do. He would jump to do his attack. We would dodge. He would kick above us in the air. He wouldn't hit us, but we would die. And that was so fucking annoying. We died to that a couple of times. And then there was a couple of times where he would jump and we would hit him and he would fall out of the sky. I'm starting with the realism sample to see if it's good and has some things I might need. That is smart, because it already has like the lighting and stuff set up. You just got to remember to bake your lighting when you remake your level. But that's another bit of advice. Make your level and then do the fine-tuned adjustments. The attack does have a small AoE wind attack. Yeah, well that's what I mean. Like even the AoE particle effect wouldn't reach us. We would be outside of his range and rolling, but he would kill us. So then I tried to attack him while he's in it, and sometimes he would get knocked out of the air. It happened a couple of times. And then sometimes he would just stance through it and kill us. And again, it's just random. It was not like something I could coordinate or get better at. It was fucking so annoying. We killed him with glintstone blades when we beat him originally. Like, in our 1v1, so I knew if I just put on the glintstone blades, we'd be able to take it eventually, but we beat them with the power of friendship and frost. Fuck! That's what I got. I got greedy. I reset the frost buildup with fire attack. Almost every status effect in the game. What? Yeah, well, you used madness. I used fire and frost, and you were using deathblight. And then Teolia runs up with poison, and Ansbach had bleed. So we pretty much had all of the strength of the world on our side.
Of your foolish.
Okay, so he does get reset by fire. Damn it, dude. Frost's 20% increases OP, especially with bleed. Yeah, I I'm using a fire dagger to reset the frost buildup. I am getting better. I know I keep dying in the exact same spot, but like in terms of health, but we've dodged.
Your
Safer to just attack him like normal, not reset it. But you can take away the frost to get a build up again faster. Because you can't do build up when they're already frostbitten, but you could take it away and then immediately do it again. Which I'm not doing a lot of damage, like only like a small amount. People like one-shot this guy. God fucking damn you. I might have to turn the AC on. It's getting hot in here. Like that right there. Fuck! Dude, look at that health! No! No, dude, look at that! You can affect the... You can... After the effect has been active for 5 seconds, but it's halved until the effect ends. That... We were doing damage, dude. I don't know. Oh, my strategy works. That's all I'll say. We got pretty fucking far in his health bar.
depths of your
I don't know when we're gonna get a good attempt like that, but we dodged almost every move, even the big explosion. Dude, that no, BRB, nope, no worries, no worries. I might beat him while you're gone, which is crazy. I'm gonna drink some coffee. That, dude. Freya and Letta and all them were like a training arc. I've emerged a different man from the cocoon.
enough.
Like one of the fly dudes.
I have endured more.
Holy shit, that was so good. Fuck! Oh, what the hell? Quick swipe into a fire trail move. Noted. I think I would have survived if I wasn't chipped already. Equipping armaments, yeah. Dual wielding. That was the secret. That was what I have been missing this whole time. Now I'm ready.
The depths of your...
Like that right there. I'm dead. Damn. I don't know if it was an animation cancel or there's just no timing there for that. Get behind him, and then you can get a free proc, but it interrupts him. It's not an animation cancel, it's just I canceled his animation with a frost buildup attack. Like the frozen frostbite damage.
Your...
It makes him like flinch. Like it should have done to Freya all those times. Nah, I'm still not over it. Okay? I'm still not over it. That shit was bothersome. Dead. Fuck. I'm trying to learn the timing for a heal. That's the dangerous part. Is finding out like when you dodge an attack, you have to like dodge and then heal during certain boss openings. And then it gives you the opportunity to duck out of their next combo like perfectly. So you pretty much want to do this. This is like the key to surviving, right? You'll dodge like their combo based on spacing, but on that last attack of their combo, you heal, and then you immediately dodge. That it also, you have to count the attacks. It's not going to be like 3. It'll be like a 7-hit combo or a 4-hit combo or something like that, and different timing between attacks. But on the last attack, you want to be able to duck, heal, and then dodge again. He's like a half boss. He can one-shot me, but he's not really the boss. This is the boss when the health bar comes out. Fuck. I ducked the attack, but not the explosion. That's a spacing issue. Like, if I dodged to the left or right, I wouldn't have ended in the trail. So, like, he runs this way, right? Say this is, like, the trail. because I rolled like this through him, I stayed in the trail, right? He goes this way. Like forward and back. What I needed to do was roll to the right. Or roll to the left, but I don't know if the distance would have been good enough. You have different distances based on which roll you have. Most people doing like a no-hit playthrough will take their armor off. So they have the best roll in the game. I would rather have a little bit of leeway. So if I get hit, I don't get one shot. So I keep armor on. And that's why I have the Erdtree's favor. It increases my equip load so that I can actually dodge. Instead of chunky rolling. God fucking damn it. See? No, come on. That was supposed to be a dodge. Come on. It looked like my character tried to dodge, but I can't tell if it was like a sprint or something happened there. He moved forward, like leaned forward too. Coffee. Dude, we had such a good attempt on one of those tries earlier. It was like, I believe. I believe. This is the depths of our foolishness. He's not wrong. That'll make him flinch. Hit him with the dagger to get the reset. Dodge the other way. Oh, fuck you. Okay, alright, good to know that that's not. So heal, and then he goes for another attack. Fuck, I rolled too early. Halfway down though. Doing better, more consistent immediately in stream. Something has changed in me, I will admit. I don't know if I would have been trying so hard without the upgrades. Last time we were here, I was getting my ass kicked, and I was like, there's no way we're beating this guy at this current upgrade. But at least now, I feel more confident. After that Freya bullshit, I was like, okay, I do know how to play, and this game is just straight up robbing me. Some of these moves versus Freya and Dane and Letta at the same time. Yeah, I'll just let him kill me. I was trying to get the frost build up off, but you should wind up behind him and then use the frost ash of war to upgrade or like to enchant your weapon. Leveling up is a crazy loading screen. They're like, hey, you know you're level 1, right? Actually, over on the right, we're still lower damage negate. We're taking extra damage. Now I'm confused. I thought we were supposed to be taking less damage. But we haven't gotten our resistance back, even though we're max upgrade. Sometimes he just doesn't do the scream. Like that? That's a free build up. Heal. Dodge in. Charge. Attack. No, fuck me. That was supposed to be a dodge, but I guess I held it down too long. I knew the stab was coming. Have you tried leveling up? It might help you with the bosses. Yeah, straight up. That's the fucking craziest loading screen. I wish you could disable loading screens. Because they genuinely were like pissing me off during the multi-NPC, what do we even call that? The power of friendship fight? Like there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of NPCs you gotta, dude, fuck off. There's no way that. I'd rather reset there than waste the healing at the start. Especially when it was looking good. But when you're fighting a bunch of NPCs at once, I have a running joke where it's you aren't a boss, you are 3 mini bosses in a trench coat. The stupid fight that shouldn't exist fight. Yeah, I think if they had normal stance, like if it was just consistent, even if it existed exactly as it does now, but when you hit them, it's like this. Like, how come the boss has more consistent stagger, right? When he does that, I know that he's using his scream move, right? It's like he has way more consistent stagger than the NPC fight. Like, this is how it should be. When you hit them, they flinch, and then if they're going to hyper armor through with their Ash of War, it should give you a second to react to it. They were in the middle of a combo, animation cancel their flinch, which we can't do, right? We would hit them, they would flinch, and then stop the flinch in like 2 frames, and start an attack. So I'm in my attack, I can't cancel, and then they fucking one-shot me. It's like, that was bullshit. Like, there's 0 things you can do when you are hitting them and they resist the flinch. And it's not even like a don't get greedy kind of thing, because they would do it on the very first attack. So it's like sometimes randomly you would hit them and then they would fucking kill you. And it's like it could happen at the start or halfway through or right at the end, which is the most painful. So it's like I think if they just made the flinch more consistent, I would have see? Fuck, I hesitated on the roll. If I rolled and then healed like I was talking about, like dodge, roll, heal, and then dodge again, it would have been perfect. I would have gotten like another frame perfect dodge. But the hesitation. It wasn't even hesitation. It was just like I was reacting to his attack. And just the realistic human reaction time. See how he's getting knocked back with the flinch? He's a boss. He's technically a pre-phase boss. I don't even know if you can count this as a boss. He's part of the boss fight. But it's like weird that he's part of the boss fight and has better consistent stagger. He can even, while you're hitting him, hyper armor through your shit. But he gives you a whole window to dodge backwards. Like if I'm attacking, I could get out of there. This is way more balanced than that fight, the NPC fight. I fucking cannot stand that fight. That shit was so fucking annoying. No! I've never seen that combo. It looked like, well, that wasn't even a combo. That was like two different moves that he weaved together. The fire one is normally its own move. You could just do that by itself. So he was like doing his sword swipes, and then he cut off his combo to do the fire. It gave me reaction time. Like I had time to get out of it. I just hadn't seen that combination. The depths of your... Shut the fuck up, dude. Just hits him right in the mouth with the sword. Like, see? I'm hitting him, and then he decides to stance through my shit. But I can hit him an extra time when he hyper armors and duck out of there. Right? And there were times where, like, Freya would jump, we would hit her, and she would just be completely invincible. The arrows from Latenna would go through her chest. Right through her tits, actually. Like, there's no frameage where that makes any fucking sense for players. You can't do that. You can't just become incorporeal. It's not how that works, with a jump at least. So, like, we would hit her, and Latenna would hit her, and then nothing would happen. I'm like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Not even nothing would happen. She would just actually be invincible. Which, again, players can't do that in a jump. That's not how the fucking fight works. I did not mean to do that. Oh, Oh, I was fucked. I was too close. Oh, I did not mean to do that second Asherbor. He was already frostbitten. I was trying to hit him with the dagger, the left trigger, not left bumper. That was just a misinput. I fucked up royally. He decided to also do his biggest attack when I fucked up. It was like the worst possible thing he could have done. It was like, now I don't have any spacing. I have to perfect dodge this, or I'm fucking dead. I kind of dodged the initial explosion, but I think the direction I picked, like me dodging backwards, is what fucked me. But this is a perfect example of why that last fight with Freya was so fucking bad. Because, like, he has the same kind of rule set of you can't just bully him. But imagine if, like, when we hit him in the opening, he stances through it and just does the push attack, right? We get caught. There's nothing we could do. That isn't how the fight goes because they know it's unfair. So they literally can't do that. So she had shit like that where, like, we would go to attack her and then she would use a fucking quick attack and just ignore the flinch. And I'm like, what the fuck is even happening right now? Like, that, it breaks all of the rules of Dark Souls. Fuck me, dude. Look at that damage, though. Now we're kicking his ass. That's crazy. Midra, you're gonna get fucked. Midra, if I don't beat you today, I am beating you tomorrow. But why put off till tomorrow what you could do today or whatever the fuck? We're kicking your ass, dude. I don't care. This is why we start the stream early. You get to see me in my prime. When I'm not, like, waking up from a nap and half asleep. Which happens way more often than you think. I, like, do some stuff around the house. And then I take a nap, and then I go to stream. And I'm like waking up in the middle, or like right when I begin stream, I'm like, hey guys, what's up? What the fuck are you doing? Now I'm like, cup of coffee in hand. So Midra, I heard you were talking shit. The depths of my foolishness, huh?
I have endured.
I pressed the heal button, but no heal. And I pressed the dodge button and no dodge. That was actually extra weird. That was like 2 inputs that didn't go through. Fuck. I don't think it was the controller. Because normally, when my controller disconnects, I can't move the camera either. So if my when I die and I'm moving the camera around, it's to check if my controller disconnected. Now it actually didn't disconnect though, which is even more confusing. I do not like getting attacked in the first phase, if that's what you can even call that. But yeah, the Freya fight, the more I analyze it, the further I get from it, the worse it seems. Because everything else is so well balanced. I'm like, they really ended the DLC with like the most unfair fight, where if you do all of the quests and you try to be nice to everyone, you have like 5 fucking NPCs to fight. Fuck, what was that, an animation cancel? Really? Phase 2? You tell Moore the truth and he wants to kill you, yeah. And you tell Freya the truth and she wants to kill you. But like, everyone's reasoning doesn't hold up that well, in my opinion. It's like, Freya, you know how you were, like, the whole point of the Radon Festival was to grant Radon an honorable kill and, like, the piece of death, right? And, like, no one was able to do it. I'm the guy who did it, right? So it's like, I already defeated Radon, right? That was the whole point of the festival. He wanted to die instead of being an eternal problem. And everyone in Redmane Castle, your faction, threw a festival to fucking kill him, right? So why are you protecting him when he is mind controlled by Mikola and brought back against his own will? Like, he would rather die an honorable death in combat, which is what we fucking granted him. It's, one, weird that she's standing against you. You're just gonna fucking kill him again. 2, it goes against his own philosophy. If you were loyal to him, he wants to die an honorable death in combat. So why the fuck are you going against his wishes? So it's like the third thing. It's like what you're revealing the truth to her, right? That Mikola is possessing Radon, bringing back his soul in Moog's body. So it's like it's like there's so many layers of like you're just it doesn't hold up with the lore. Her reasoning of like eternal war befits Radon. It's like no, that remember how you guys had a whole festival to not do that because it didn't fit Radon, and he didn't like that. You know. So like even like Freya, it doesn't make sense. Horn Scent, it kind of makes sense that he fights you in the ruins of Rua or Rao or whatever. But if you give him like the Grand Am's broth or whatever, like the poisoned scorpion soup, it would have been cool if he joined you instead of joining Letta, who wanted to kill him as a traitor. So it's like Letta's logic doesn't hold up. Hornsent's logic doesn't hold up. Moore's logic doesn't hold up. Freya's logic doesn't hold up. They're all just wrong. Weird. Based on like the things that they expressly say and explicitly tell you on their quests. The whole world building kind of falls apart in that one scenario. Not just because the fight is bad, but because you can't get them on your side. You could just not send them, right? You could just make it so Freya doesn't show up or Moore doesn't show up. But there should be 3 options, right? One where they don't show up, one where they assist Letta, and then one where they help you. Like Teolia and Ansbach, where you give them the truth and they're like, this is an injustice, this is fucked up. What Mikola did to Saint Trina, and then Teolia joins you, or what Mikola is doing to Moog, so Ansbach joins you. Like it, and then if you gave Freya the truth, it would have been cool if she was like, "This is fucked up what Mikola's doing to Radon," because then it would complete the DLC. Like everyone agrees that Mikola's fucking evil. If you do nothing with Horns and kill Mesmer without him, he has a proper reason to kill you with Letta. Yeah, exactly. Like if you don't do their quests, it would have been cool. Like it would thematically fit with like Mikola not Mikola not finishing the whole DLC as part of the story, I think. Like, he doesn't go fight Bale. He doesn't go up to the Dragon Communion area. So, if you go and do the whole DLC, don't even get me started on Egon. But... Egon should have helped you too. But I guess his story doesn't really fit in anywhere with like Mikola's journey. He's literally just there to fucking kill Bale, and he's happy that you do it. But the fuck is that? That wasn't in the tutorial. The hitless run, they literally didn't even cast that move on him. No, dude. I wanted to roll on the left, but I sprinted because I didn't think it was gonna be the dash attack. Yeah, Mikula didn't go down towards Bale. Egon is amazing. Yeah, he didn't wrong Egon. Dude, that was such a good fucking attempt. Dude, Midra, your ass is mine. Okay? You could say I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Do 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 do. Such a good song for this. Like, actually, it's like singing about like a home in the valley. There's a mansion in the bottom of a fucking madness valley. It's so good. I found the perfect song for each boss, and I have one for Meteor as well when we get there. The fire dagger? Oh, fuck, the fire dagger is so good. Promise Cursor, PCR is a freebird type of guy. I have it's an Avenged Sevenfold song for Promise Consort Radon. Dude, that was such a good attempt. I really have to like lock in for the combo. It's the damn, the dash being the thing that got me is so sad. 'Cause he didn't use it much on me, but I felt like I had the timing for it. God fucking damn it. I kind of see his combo now. Damn. I fucked the spacing up. I didn't know if he could turn around. I haven't gone that far behind him before. Or to his right. I normally don't dodge left there, so I didn't know if he could turn around like that. But the lyrics of the songs that I've been playing all correspond with the bosses I'm fighting that day. I don't know if anyone pieced that together. Oof. Don't want to be too far. You can do the laser beam on me. No! Fuck me. I fucked up so bad. I tried to sprint, and then I was scared. I psyched myself out that he was gonna release it. So instead of sprinting, I dodged forward, and I should have sprinted. That's the first time in a long time where instead of like a mistaken sprint getting me killed, it was a mistaken roll that got me killed. I shouldn't have fucking dodged there. If I just held it down for like a half second longer and then dodged when I wanted to, I would have been fine. It's so fucked. Ah, that's so bad. Dude, so close. Midra, you're gonna fucking die today. You're done, dude. You're fucking done, dude. Oh, also, this is what a fair fight looks like when you can learn the timing of a boss and actually dodge and stagger them, as opposed to whatever the fuck that NPC fight was before. That was a cool combo on his part. That was just a fight. That was just... I fucked the spacing up. I fucked the timing up. He pulled out a cool combo and he got me with it. I was scared he was going to do the stab, so I stayed on the ground, and then when I got up, I had a chance to dodge, and I just missed it. I got fucking killed. He didn't do the follow-up I thought he was going to do. Instead, he comboed into something else, but there was a big pause. I could have dodged. He gave me an option. You can just sprint behind him. You don't even need to dodge in the opening. Oh, I hit the wall. Oh, fuck. I screwed myself over with the damage I did to him. I hit him with the frost buildup. Like I left the cloud there. So even though I wasn't attacking him, I also was attacking him. What does analog movement on a camera mean? I wasn't informed about it, Unity. It means like, the player's controlling it through like an input, I'm pretty sure. Like if you disable analog movement and you unlock the cursor, the camera stops moving and the player can like move around in a menu or something. Like use their cursor to click on a menu. Or at least that's what it is in like the tutorial or in like the templates that they have. That's if you unlock, because they'll typically have a public variable for, this is getting like really in the weeds. I'm just speaking nonsense to people now, but you understand. They have a public variable for cursor lock state and analog control for the camera. So if you just toggle them both off or click them both to true, you'll be able to lock the camera in position and free up the cursor so you can like move around and shit. That's how I allow for like menus in my games. Oh, shut the fuck up. He animation canceled the phase change, and before the particle effect went away, he attacked me. I couldn't even see him, and he was winding up. That was crazy. That's the first time he did that. Good to know he can. I was wondering if I had a window to drop the, like, Frost Ash of War in there. Turns out I do not. I mean, even though I hit him with it the last, like, 4 or 5 times, I was like, I don't think this is a window. It was not, in fact, a window. It's not a window. I just got lucky. Scoop our dignity off the ground real quick. So hit him with that dagger, hit, frost build up. Okay, cool. I might hit the door. I hit the door. I fucked up. I fucked up the spacing. I hit a wall. That was the most obvious death. Fucking 4-year-old could have told me what happened there. I ran out of room. I fucking hit a door. When is a door not a door? When it's a fog gate. Damn it. So it does give you like a little bit of resistance. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Alright, don't reset the build up on this guy. It's actually worse. It fucks the timing up for me. Yeah. I went too far. Scarlet Rot. Is he weak to Scarlet Rot? Sometimes I think it just gives you a random loading screen, and then sometimes I feel like it's trying to give you a hint. Fucking God damn it. I don't know why my character didn't want to attack there. Hey, phase 2. We made it to the boss, though. Look. He's weak to poison, to rot and poison in tiny mode. Yeah, before he actually becomes the Lord of Frenzied Flame. So wait, is that the Lord of Frenzied Flame? Or am I the Lord of Frenzied Flame? Do I only become the Lord of Frenzied Flame after burning the Urge? I have multiple questions.
Depths of your
It's that last big swipe that's an opening. Thanks for helping me out. I love the public, the community helping me with like a Pokedex entry. That will trade. Hit, hit. Ash of War. Fuck. I'm gonna hit the wall. Oh my god. Not this time, buddy boy. Dude, that fucking... That attack actually takes, like... It's got shipping on it. You gotta pay for shipping. That second follow-up attack should not have happened. On me, I fucked up. I just input it. Oh, new dash move. Okay. That one wasn't in the tutorial either. I watched a no-hit fight. And he totally didn't even use those moves on that guy. Okay. It's funny to see moves where I'm like, that they didn't even fucking use that move on the other guy. What the fuck is going on here? They gave him new moves just for me. Dude, we're gonna get him. I don't care how long this fucking takes. Fuck me! Roll back. Roll back left. Roll back right. See, that move that he just killed us with, he didn't use that at all on the other guy. That's a new one. I have to, like, reason out where to dodge myself. Because I haven't seen anyone dodge that one. It's not like it's undodgeable. I just literally, the people I watched fight this guy, they didn't even get that attack. The spare head, when he like pulls out an extra eye and then blows it up in front of him, that attack and the one he just killed me with are new to me. Haven't seen those before. Fuck. This is the distance we want to go. Like that move? I haven't seen that. Fuck you! Oh, man. I thought I was safe behind him for that attack opening, but he like... He didn't turn fully towards me, but the fire reached me. It's so fucked. You... fucking asshole.
Depths of your...
That's for hitting me. That's for making me use a fucking heal in phase -1. Sprint forward, lock on, get just around him. Hit. Hit. Okay. Was I out of stamina or something? Damn it, dude. I can't see when he animation cancels there. Because sometimes he, like, stays face planted and then takes a second to, like, get up all cinematic. And then sometimes he does that, where he's, like, already standing up and shooting a beam before the particle fades, so I can't see. I'm gonna put the AC on. The sun is, like, beating down on this side of the house. Yeah, holy fuck. The window. You could tell when your window's hot. Right. Okay. Midra's heating up my PC. I'm gonna have to... He's actually the Lord of Frenzied Flame now. Shit's gonna explode. Combust. I call bullshit. Fucking... He stabbed in front of me and it scared me to death. The flame got me barely, and then the dagger got me barely. It looked like nothing hit me. He just swung at me, but hitboxes be hitboxing sometimes.
Of your
One hit, dodge, hit, one, nope. Heal. No! God fucking damn it, dude. I tried to dodge into it. We got so close so many times. I need to lock in. Lock in, gamers.
depths of
Let's get this bread, gamers. Sprint. Lock on. Evade. Get a frost buildup. Double on the frost buildup is nice. Stamina back. Heal up. Fuck. Wait. I hesitated for like a fucking 0.01 second, dude. Like, actually. I've dodged that before with that attack window. It's just because I did this instead of doing this. It's a very minor difference, but it actually, it'll save your life.
Depths of your
Come on, Midra. Cut me some fucking slack of this rope. I'm gonna fucking hang myself with. Frost versus fire. I'm sure there's some sort of story element I could say he's gonna hit me. See, like... I wish the particles just cleared a little faster. Just a little faster. It looks cool as fuck, but the fact that he can animation cancel that and then attack me is... Ugh, God. If I could see what the fuck was going on, I'd be able to account for it, but I can't see shit through the fucking explosion. So, one attack here, one attack. Fuck. Oh, the lock on. The little lock on dot goes up with him. Like he's actually it stays consistent. I see. There is a way to tell. It's just the lock on. Dude, fuck you. I rolled the wrong direction. Need to roll like directly left, not forward left. I got caught. It sucks that it's a one shot too. Maybe this is like one where we can. No, the stamina is helping me. Little fire resistance. It could save my life. In that, only that situation, but it's that one situation that keeps fucking killing me, so who knows? I gotta be quick with the, when there's a build-up. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, fuck. I'm too close. Oh, fucking seriously? Damn. This unupgraded fire dagger is actually making a world of difference in terms of how much damage I'm dealing. I will at least acknowledge that this dagger is not upgraded. It's just a fire dagger. It doesn't need to do damage. It just needs to do fire damage. That's actually... Reset. No, I tried to roll it. I saw the lock-on go up. I knew he was attacking. At least there's a little bit of, like, if you're not locked on there, you can't tell. But there is a way to see through the, because the lock-on doesn't get blocked by the explosion. You can see it move. So when it snapped up, I knew he was standing now. It's the most... It's like a pixel hunt back in the old days of playing fucking, like, adventure games. Where you're like, oh, that one pixel is a little bit different. Maybe I click there. It's like that. The lock-on moved half of a fucking centimeter. But I know it moved, and that's all it took. So, that, fire damage, extra attack, roll back. And sprint towards the altar. Does he stand? He does not stand. Fuck you! I know I pressed the roll button there, dude. I know I pressed it. I know it's a 5-hit combo. I'm upset that I died there. So what's the story? Midra's Manse, Madness Forest, Bale the Dragon, Dragon Communion, Snake People, Dragon Communion, Mansion, Madness. It's connected to Rykard a little bit. Oh yeah, and the Inquisitors are here, so it's like this is almost exactly what happened with Rykard.
Depths of your
The enemies that are here are called Inquisitors. Fuck! Yoink. Ooh, we might not have gotten far enough. It didn't stand. No! Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I was really hoping that him standing in the frost cloud that whole time would have built up the frost. So I was like, maybe one attack. Because you could get like two at the opener. You can get like two build up in the same cloud. So him standing in there that whole time for the whole cloud, I thought it would be enough to get at least one build up with an attack, but I guess not. I guess not. Fuck. That was a gamble. That was actually a gamble. Wasn't sure if it would work or not. It did not, in fact, work. It makes sense as to why I would do it, but his resistance probably goes up the more frost he takes. Sprint in, get behind the man, drop a cloud. 1, 2, 3. Charge attack. Charge attack. I only pressed it once. I actually only pressed it once. There's no reason to do a follow-up there. Heal. Dagger. Sprint for my fucking life. Which I feel like is a call-out that happens a lot. Yeah, I saw you. I saw that lock on. Yeah, that's right. I see through the fire and flames. Dragon Force style. Anyway, after each effect, the resistance increases a lot for everything other than people. Frost goes from 444 to 542. It feels like it. Because he stayed in that whole cloud, and I had to hit him twice with my weapon to get one proc. Where at the start, a single cloud and 2 hits, I could get 2 build-up if I just throw a dagger in there. So it's like, I guarantee that he also gets resistance just off of that. Off of that last attempt, I know for sure. I don't know how much, but I know the amount of attacks I have to get. Fuck me! God damn it, dude. Thank you, though. Now I know the exact amount that I need to do. I just have to check in the menu. It tells you how much build up your weapon does. So as soon as I just see that, we're fine. I should use my physic. That's the charge hits. At least he's hanging out in the cloud for a second. No, I rolled the wrong way. I was spam roll. I thought he was gonna... I knew he was standing up and doing his charge because of the lock-on, so I thought it was gonna be the beam again, because he used the beam the last couple times. I guess he could just animation cancel it and do whatever the fuck he wants, because he did the spinny sword attack too out of that. Fuck! I gambled and I lost. I thought he was gonna attack me there, but I didn't know which attack was coming at me. See, that's what I was trying to do all those other times that I got hit. All those other times I got hit by them in phase 1, I was trying to do that right there. I just didn't know the timing and spacing. This right here, though, is a great opener. It guarantees a shit ton of damage. I rolled into the flame. Well. It's like I knew I was dead before anything even played out. I knew. I just knew. Alright, I'm gonna check something real quick with my physic. We're gonna go right back into the boss stream. So actually, first, my sword does 105, so it goes up to about 6 attacks for the build-up. I think when I enchant it with frost, it gets better though. Oh shit! All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Physic and the phase change. Say it with me. Physic on the phase change. So when this guy dies, we're gonna go. We're gonna sip our physic. Sometimes he just doesn't attack and he walks at you. So, sip. Now we do more damage. Sprint! And it's easier for us to break stance, which is perfect. Oh, I fucked up there because I didn't hit him with the dagger, actually. Good plan, poor execution. Yeah! The exact increases. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Ooh, we might die right here. Well, at least he stayed on the ground. Should have healed. Like there. Extra attack. Extra attack. I am so upset. I am so fucking upset. You have no goddamn clue. Midra, clear up your schedule. You're fucking... I'm setting you up an appointment with the boatman. Oh my god, I know. I went to heal, the animation canceled and hit me with the fucking special beam cannon, dude. I got fucked so bad right there. Now I know this fight though. I can't, like, it's pretty obvious. We've gotten down that low consistently. Alright. Dude, so close. What's up, Cosmic Ghost? I know, I'm so fucking close. I know, it's painful. Okay, so one of these, a heavy, boom, boom, dodge. Keep going with the heavy. Because we'll get the stance break. That's a frost. I'm gonna drop a cloud anyway on top of him. He's gonna phase change, and we're gonna run. I know when the phase change is gonna happen too, which is crazy. He's staying on the ground, which is good luck for us. Charge attack. Combo. Double swipe. Into the delay. Okay, fuck it. That's that fire resistance I built. What the fuck? Am I carried to go for another swipe? Then we heal. Would have dropped a Frost Cloud there if I had the health. I would have secured at least a really low. But if I grabbed my souls on the ground, that would have been fucking sick as hell. Okay, he's staying on the ground. Combo. Double swipe. Into the delay. Get greedy. Ooh. Stay with me. Let's fucking go, baby! Who do you think you are? There's only one Lord of Frenzied Flame. Let me just scoop that up off the ground real quick. Nice. Even when you lose, it's not so bad because this fight is extremely fun. The music is good. This fight is actually really good. And I've been revitalized. I care about the lore. I care. You know I care. The NPC fight was ridiculous, but fuck, dude. You know who's next. Now there's only 2 bosses left. Or 3 in the whole game. There is Midra, the fucking promised consort, Divine Gate, front staircase. There's only 2 in the DLC. We've beaten the Shadow Tree Avatar, Gaius, Mesmer, Ramina, Rolana, the Divine Dancing Lion, Bale, Midra, the Putrescent Knight, literally everyone, even the Shadow Dragons around. We went through to the underground, the river mouths, and the jails. We fought the Cursed Blade, the Lamenter. We've killed every important boss in the DLC that's not a doppelganger. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I feel like that's a great place to call it. We fucking reclaimed the rightful title as Lord of Frenzied Flame. Oh, dude. See what happens when the boss is fair and you can actually learn the combo and there's proper hit stun and you can like build your character and it's not just like 3 randomized NPC stagger frames. You can actually learn it. You can actually fight the fucking boss. That was fun. That was a good boss fight. I'm glad we stuck with it and saw it through. And now I'm burning for you, Midra. You're the last one on the fucking hit list. And then there's only the final boss of the DLC. And of course, our long attempted, our close friend Placidusax, who we have yet to fucking kill despite many tries. We've gone to Placidusax so many times. I know the fight. I'm just bad. So, we'll probably get that after Midra, and then we'll do Promised Consort, so that I could say when we beat Promised Consort that I've done every boss in the game. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.